At WrestleMania 40, IShowSpeed made his WWE debut. This was in the United States Championship match as he came out dressed as a prime bottle with Logan Paul. He revealed himself and then got the living hell kicked out of him by Randy Orton and RKO'd on the announce table. This seemingly may be Speed's only WWE appearance, but today I am on WWE 2K24 to continue his career. We begin at the beginning of the year in January, and we'll go all the way to WrestleMania and see what matches he gets booked in, what feuds there are, etc. So if we go to the divisions, I put IShowSpeed in the United States Championship division alongside Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, other wrestlers, and his goal is to make it to face Logan Paul and have the ultimate influencer matchup. Right now he is power ranking 5 out of 9, so he must overtake 4 other competitors to get to Logan Paul. So I put him in at the beginning of the year and simulated to January, so he's actually in a rivalry right now. And this is so random. He's in a tag team with Randy Orton taking on Pretty Deadly. So I guess him and Randy Orton made amends and are now partners. This begun on December week 4. And let's just read what happened. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince appeared on stage to applaud IShowSpeed and Randy Orton for their recent performances last week. Mutual respect could be forming between these two teams as they are poised to face each other, promising the best and competitive sportsmanship from both sides. So currently it's low intensity. There's not really much going on between them two yet. We checked previous rivalries. Speed actually hasn't been in a rivalry yet, so this is his first feud since coming to WWE. And IShowSpeed's debut match is a one-on-one match against Kit Wilson, and he has Randy Orton accompanying him to ringside. Let's simulate. IShowSpeed gets the win. And we'll do checkups on the champion, Logan Paul. He lost his match to Grayson Waller. Oh, the intensity of the rivalry went to low to high really quickly. Let's see what happened. IShowSpeed picked up the win after incapacitating the referee by pulling him into Kit Wilson's clothesline and using a chair from Randy Orton while the official was down. The arena gasped and booed as the two superstars continued to attack Kit Wilson after the match. IShowSpeed and Randy Orton taking turns delivering swings with the same chair in a brutal and humiliating display. So Randy Orton turned heel to join forces with Speed. This is an insane multiverse. Let's go on to week 2. And once again, IShowSpeed faces Kit Wilson and gets the win again. Randy Orton wasn't at ringside this time, but that doesn't mean he didn't come down and interfere. And Logan Paul loses to Kevin Owens. Logan Paul's going on somewhat of a losing streak. Now the intensity is very high. IShowSpeed blindsided Kit Wilson with a ruthless attack before the match could start. IShowSpeed's intentions were clear that he would strike when least expected to crush his rival. Don't do that, Speed. Don't do a cheap shot. Come on. On to week 3, and Kit Wilson is on the show cover. In the main event, IShowSpeed and Randy Orton versus Kit Wilson and Elton Prince of Pretty Deadly. Earlier in the card, we have Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul, and Logan Paul won that match. So who won? IShowSpeed and Randy Orton get the dub. They have been unstoppable. IShowSpeed and Randy Orton earned a win over their opponents in tag team action. However, winning wasn't enough for them, proceeding to shove and kick Kit Wilson and Elton Prince in a belligerent display to the crowd. This team isn't just looking to pick up wins, they want to make anyone who steps in the ring with them regret it. They are still in the US title division though. They aren't in the tag division where Randy Orton is number 1 and IShowSpeed is number 4. Logan Paul is actually feuding with Kevin Owens, so I guess Kevin Owens is going to get the match despite being number 3. Good news for Speed though, he went up in the rankings. Holy hell, it is thundering outside. That scared me. On to week 4. And the 4th match on the card, a rematch from last week, and once again Speed and Orton win. Logan Paul and Kevin Owens match ended in a draw. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince suffered defeat in the tag match, losing the chance to pick up momentum and stay ahead of their rivals. We go on to the first premium live event, the Royal Rumble. So if we go to edit matches and we go to the Royal Rumble and go to customize participants, we can check if Speed has a spot in the Royal Rumble. And it looks like Speed does not have a spot spot in the Royal Rumble. Is it cheating if I take someone out who clearly isn't going to be in the match, like Hulk Hogan or Vader? There's no way Vader could even be in the match. We'll give Speed the opportunity in the Rumble, but we'll make him go number 1 so he won't likely win. It's a punishment because he wasn't technically supposed to be in the match. We'll make it fair. And that means he's working double duty, as later in the night he will be facing Pretty Deadly again, teaming up with Randy Orton. So let's save this card. And you know what? Let's watch the Rumble to see how long Speed lasts. Okay, let's see his entrance and in-game model for the first time. And he has the LWO Titantrons. And was that a little bit of pyro right there? Here comes Speed, and he's wearing the Prime bottle. He has the cap on and everything. Oh yeah. Let's go, Speed. He's dressed up as blue raspberry. Pretty good flavor. Cherry Freeze is the best Prime, though. Like, if you tried Prime before and you're like, I don't like this, try Cherry Freeze. You'll like that flavor. If you don't, But yeah, this is Speed's first Royal Rumble. Will he be able to run the distance and go all the way to number 30? Let's see. And who is going to be number 2? The lights have gone out. I don't have audio on, so I can't tell which entrance theme's playing right now. Oh, it's Bobby Lashley. Since when did he have red smoke in his entrance? Well, Speed, you're cooked. Oh, but Speed with the knee to begin. Bobby Lashley with an Irish whip, and Speed Irish whipping Bobby Lashley into the corner. And now what's he going for here? He just did a yawn and then did like a fall asleep type of dive on the Lashley. I have no idea what that was. That's something that, like, I forgot her name. She was that one person NXT who used to, like, Wendy Chu, is that her name? I think that's her name. And oh yeah, Grayson Waller's in the match now. And he threw Speed out. How did he already throw Speed out? Speed is already gone? Well, Speed now making the walk of shame to the back. I guess that's good news for his match later. He saves his energy. And did Joaquin Wilder just bump into Speed on the run down? Well, alright. I guess I'm just gonna simulate the match. Simulate random. And the winner, Angelo Dawkins. Everyone thought Montez Ford was going to be the single star, but no, it's going to be Angelo Dawkins punching his ticket to WrestleMania. And now we simulate Kit Wilson and Elton Prince versus IShowSpeed and Randy Orton. I clicked random, and IShowSpeed and Randy Orton get the win. And that looks like the end of the rivalry. IShowSpeed and Orton dominated the rivalry, and so they're the winners. Yep, we know Angelo Dawkins has earned a championship match. Kevin Owens is the brand new United States champion. He had Sami Zayn accompanying him to ringside. That's not fair. Logan Paul, you better win that title back. We need the influencer battle. We need the Prime Wars. Let's simulate the Women's Royal Rumble. Raquel Rodriguez, that's actually like a good pick. Angelo Dawkins is kind of crazy though. I mean, maybe one day. And, you know, no disrespect to Angelo Dawkins, but he's a tag team guy right now. One day though, maybe. Let's go to February week 1. And IShowSpeed is going one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. Our champion Kevin Owens is in a tag team match, teaming up with Ashante Theodonis, taking on the Creed brothers, and they get the win. And IShowSpeed defeated Rey Mysterio. This may actually be a match where Speed has the weight advantage. You know, he's a lot taller than Rey, and so there's the dub. Is Speed in a rivalry right now? Nope, there is no open rivalry slot, so I don't know if Speed's gonna be in a rivalry for a while, but as long as he keeps getting booked, then we're good. Let's check the power rankings. IShowSpeed at number 4 still, and Randy Orton is at number 1 over Logan Paul. So hopefully Speed gets his championship match sometime soon. For now, we go to February week 2. Kevin Owens facing LA Knight, and IShowSpeed facing Rey Mysterio once again. Speed with another win, and LA Knight defeats Kevin Owens. We go on to February week 3, just speeding through it. No pun intended. IShowSpeed, you know, speeding through it, haha. And IShowSpeed has not been booked on the card. Kevin Owens wasn't booked either. Damn, this show is just terrible. Well, we simulate to Elimination Chamber. Will Speed be on the PLE. No way. Speed isn't here at all. I don't see him anywhere. No Kevin Owens either. Maybe there'll be some more freed up rivalry slots, and so Speed will get showcased again. And IShowSpeed is in a new tag team now teaming up with Sheamus to take on Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley. And unfortunately, Speed loses. Austin Theory and Lashley with the win. This is so random. Universe mode is so random. Is Kevin Owens just a full-on part-timer at this point, or did he lose the title without me knowing? We can check the rankings. Speed is at 4 still, but somehow went down. So maybe he went up to like 3, but yeah, he's at 4. Well, alright, that is it for February. We go on to March week 1, where IShowSpeed is not even booked. We go on to March week 2 now, and once again, no IShowSpeed. On to March week 3. Alright, this is getting crazy. No more Speed on week 3 either. Speed hasn't been booked for like 4 shows. So I have a solution here. You guys can tell me in the comments down below if you would like me to continue to do this for future videos in this series. If someone doesn't get booked, I can't do anything about it. The game just does what it wants to do, and I guess they just don't put him on the card. Maybe because he's a created wrestler and it's just harder that way. So what I'm gonna do is I go to the United States Championship division. I will write down every name, including Kevin Owens, and we will spin the wheel, and whatever name it lands on, Speed will be put into a rivalry with that wrestler. This gives him more matches, and it still leaves it up to fate, so I'm not, deciding who he faces. So on this website, I can just type in the names here. Alright, let's spin the wheel. And let's see, who is it going to land on? Oh, it almost landed on Kevin Owens. No way. It landed on Logan Paul. We're gonna get the Prime Wars. Let's go. And we are also gonna spin to see what rivalry intensity we're gonna begin on. And it lands on medium rivalry. So we go back to the game now, and we go to My Universe, Rivalries. We need to free up a slot. We'll just take the lowest intensity rivalry, I guess. We'll have to delete it. They should allow us to have more than just 4 rivalry slots on a show. That's kind of crazy low. Rivals, IShowSpeed, Logan Paul, medium rivalry. Let's begin. Let's see if that changed anything for tonight's show. It did. Speed got booked one-on-one versus Logan Paul in the 6th match of the show, and IShowSpeed gets the victory. IShowSpeed offered a handshake to Logan Paul at the start of their match, but pulled away when he reached to accept. The disrespectful gesture was enough to ruin the superstar's focus in their match. Speed always likes chilling with Logan. Good luck in your fight against Mike. Probably turned away and started barking at him. Alright, IShowSpeed isn't booked, but when he's in a rivalry, he'll usually have match attacks, so he'll be part of this Logan Paul Sheamus match. In the main event, though, we have Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, Sami Zayn at ringside. So let's see, Logan Paul versus Sheamus, and Logan Paul gets the win. And Randy Orton, IShowSpeed's tag team partner, is the brand new United States champion. The intensity is already up to very high. IShowSpeed attacked Logan Paul before the start of the match, making clear to everyone that he doesn't want to just come on top of their rivalry out of pride, but he wants to win it while crushing his opponent. Yet news incoming now, Speed has been dropped from Prime. He is no longer a Prime affiliate. 2 more SmackDowns and WrestleMania to go. April week 1. And in the opener match, we have Logan Paul versus IShowSpeed, and Logan Paul gets the win. Randy Orton's match was against AJ Styles and Big E, which he lost. Logan Paul rushed down IShowSpeed before he could finish his entrance into the match, not waiting for the bell before taking it to his rival. Both men employing the same strategy of just attacking them before the match, and then that's how they get the win, just by cheating and beating them down before the bell rings. 1 more show to go. Speed has had himself a decent career so far. Tag team with Randy Orton, pay-per-view win. He did lose the Royal Rumble, but I mean, he was number 1 in the Royal Rumble. Rumble. And IShowSpeed faces off against Austin Theory. Please don't attack him, Logan. Please don't attack him, Logan. IShowSpeed gets the win. Randy Orton is nowhere to be seen on this card. Standing up to his enemy's aggression, Logan Paul got even from last week and gave IShowSpeed a taste of his own offense, being no stranger to his rival's intensity. He's made it clear that he won't back down in this rivalry no matter how rough it gets. The temperature of this rivalry is to the maximum. Speed's still repping Prime though, probably for KSI. You know what? I'm raising the stakes here. Logan Paul, IShowSpeed at WrestleMania is a CEO of Prime match. If Logan Paul loses, he must transfer all of his ownership of Prime to Speed. Yeah, I make the rules around here. Let's go to WrestleMania. Going Hollywood here. IShowSpeed is facing off against Logan Paul in a Hell in a Cell match. Wow. Okay, I just looked through this card. 2K, you need to fix your game. How the hell can there be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hell in a Cell matches on one WrestleMania? There is not even that many on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Why is every time I play Universe Mode, the Hell in a Cell match just takes over WrestleMania? There's just so many of them. Like every rivalry at Mania just has to end at Hell in a Cell if it's a very high rivalry. Randy Orton defends his United States Championship against Rey Mysterio. Well, alright, we should watch this one, I think, because it's a CEO of Prime match. Let's simulate to the match. Angelo Dawkins is the brand new Universal Champion. Shout out Bray Wyatt. But alright, let's go. Speed, Paul, Hell in a Cell. Who is going to win Prime Hydration? And we are underway. Logan Paul, IShowSpeed in the cell. And Logan Paul with some punches to Speed in the face to begin. And lowering Speed with a clothesline. And now Logan Paul running off the ropes and into a standing frog splash on IShowSpeed. 1, 2, barely not a 2 count. IShowSpeed kicks out. Both men locking up here, and Logan Paul sending IShowSpeed to the outside, almost throwing him into that solid steel cell cage wall. And now Logan Paul with an uppercut to Speed. And now both men are just walking around the outside. And IShowSpeed throwing Logan Paul into the cell. And Logan Paul retaliating though. And now Logan Paul sending Speed into the cell. Both men using that cage wall as an advantage, as a weapon. And now Speed. Oh, with a punch to the back. And now Speed dragging Logan, leaning him on the ropes, and now punching him. Oh, but Logan Paul with an elbow. Back and forth. Both men running into each other. Okay, Logan Paul dragging Speed now. Bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. And a chop. But Speed with the kicks. And now, oh, it's like the men can't get a single second on offense before the other one reverses. Speed now dragging Logan with a punch. And now bouncing him off the ropes and then punches to the back. And now sending him into the corner. Oh, bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. And now targeting the leg. Oh my god. Speed may have just broken Logan Paul's leg right there. And scratching his back. Logan Paul sitting down and Speed running off the ropes. But Logan Paul turns it into a roll-up. And Speed rolls through. And Logan Paul with one lucky punch. But Speed is still on his feet. And now Speed reverses Logan Paul's grab. It just jumped right over him. And now Speed sending Logan onto the ropes. And what is this? Oh my god, just punching him straight in the back. And a backstabber to Logan Paul. This could be it. But Logan Paul kicks Speed before he could go for the pin. This is awesome. What a match we have so far. Logan Paul running now and off the ropes with the moonsault, going for the pin. 1. And IShowSpeed kicks out at 1. Both men back to the outside of the ring now. And let's see what Speed has in store. Super kick. And an uppercut. Sending Logan Paul crashing over the steel steps. And Logan Paul smartly going back into the ring, and Speed bumped him on the way back. Now Speed dragging Paul again into the corner and just going with repeated uppercuts to Logan. And now sending Logan in the other corner with another uppercut and sending him back into the other corner with another one. And now off the ropes, drop kick by Speed. And now Speed going in for the cover here. 1, 2. Logan Paul kicks out at 2. And Logan Paul with the kip up. But Speed was right there for him. And Logan Paul reverses 1 lucky punch and another punch to Speed. The titanium steel in Logan Paul's hand. He's used that punch like 3 times on Speed. And now it is looking like doomsday for IShowSpeed. Logan Paul with the German suplex. And this might as well be over. Logan Paul doesn't know what to do. He goes to the top rope. Frog splash. And right into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul wins against IShowSpeed and keeps control of Prime Hydration and Prime Energy. That had to have been the craziest influencer matchup I have ever seen. A war inside the cell. But Speed, our boy, he didn't come out on top, unfortunately, but he had a hell of a performance, and that is definitely going to be good for the future of his career. The match rating was 2.5 stars, and it says the rivalry result, IShowSpeed somehow won the rivalry despite losing the last match. That is crazy. I didn't even know that could happen. So Speed does win the rivalry, surprisingly, but in my eyes, he didn't. Speed, though, he probably got a boost up the rankings then, and so, you know, if we continued his career, he would probably get a U.S. title shot soon, so that's good. A loss, but a great showing for our boy IShowSpeed. It's really crazy that Speed won the rivalry even though he lost the PLE match. But hey, all that matters is that Logan Paul, you're still the CEO of Prime. Well, that's gonna be it for IShowSpeed's WWE career. In the future of these series videos, if a wrestler just simply isn't getting booked for multiple weeks, I can't do anything about it. The game does what it wants to do, and so I'll just spin a wheel with everyone in their division to set up a new rivalry for them. Because if I just skip and, you know, I don't change anything, then they may only have like 3 matches and the video's so quick and it's boring. So I have to make it interesting. And I think doing it that way keeps it fair. But yeah, that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to click that subscribe button and hit that like button. Check my YouTube community tab. I will be posting more polls about who you guys would want me to add to WWE Universe mode. I already posted one, which is how we got to Speed. And so I may do more in the future. I'll probably go through that list of people though on that poll first. But anyways, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I wish I could have it my way. I don't really know who's to blame, but you said you were giving me space, then forever went away. Hey, at night in the garden I roam. Since the day you left, no flowers grow. My skin's gone purple from the cold, and I hate you, but I think I miss you more.